right, good morning, good morning. Today is kettlebell day, right? Sorry, my hair is a little bit up. I didn't have time to comb it, but it is what it is. All right. Remember, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Fitness Adaptations. Welcome to Jimmy at Home. If you're doing this in replay, skip to the 5-minute mark. The videos, the first 5 minutes is just me explaining instructions, tips, etc. On letting people join the workout. All right. So let's go through the very basics. Number one, make sure you have the right equipment. Number two, remember that this is a kettlebell workout, but you don't need a kettlebell. In the description below, I have a video on how to use dumbbells in a kettlebell workout. So if you don't have kettlebells, you're going to learn how to use dumbbells in the kettlebell workout. But I also, during the workout, in the explanation process, I show you and I give you instructions on how to use dumbbells. Make sure you have plenty of liquids to drink. And also make sure that you play your own music. Make sure that you have good, loud, pumping music. All right. And let's talk about the workout real quick, right? On the process of how we work out, how we train. As you can see today's a sort of like a special day, and I kind of like do these things every once in a while. So today, normally, the first 4 exercises are what I call the up and down ladder. And then the second 4 are usually a complex. Sometimes we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll put like 5, 6. That means we're doing a whole 6 exercise ladder. But today we're gonna do 2 complexes. And the reason we're doing 2 complexes is because we're gonna try to flow. We're gonna learn the idea of flowing in kettlebell. So in kettlebell, flowing means that you never drop the kettlebell or the dumbbell if you're using a dumbbell. You try to hold on to it the entire time. You execute all the exercises without dropping the kettlebell. All right, and it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be as many rounds as you want, as long as you're flowing. Depends how long you can hold those weights. All right, Marisol, good morning. So that is today's game plan. Today's game plan is we are going to use. We are going to go ahead and do the flow. All right. Make sure that you're patient with the workouts. With kettlebells, normally, like everything, you actually can follow the instructions below in the description about muscle building, strength training, and muscular endurance. But for the most part, you want to have a weight that's moderate to lightly heavy, like not too heavy, because you want to. Kettlebells are mostly for muscular endurance. And it's a lot of power, a lot of explosion. So you're gonna build muscle. You're gonna build muscle naturally. All right. Let me move this back, guys. All right. But you also gotta make sure that you're patient. Do not try to rush into things. If you don't know how to do an exercise, just substitute with another. In the warm up, I give you a lot of ideas on exercises you can do that you can substitute for. All right, so that's those are ideas. So just pay attention, right, to the warm up. I also give you ideas of why you might have problems. So understand the warm up that we do in this workout. The warm up is to, number one, pinpoint if you have any issues, and number two is to work on those issues. So the warm-up is kind of like a rehab session, right? Where I'm telling you, right, you might have this problem. This is how you fix it. You might have this problem. This is how you fix it. But we're also working on it. So our warm-ups are very instructional in having a balanced body. And we're trying to eliminate as many compensations as we can. If we do have the compensations, I'm trying to teach you how to get rid of them. All right. So yes, there's more to it, but the warm up alone, at least you already start doing things that are gonna make you have better posture, and kind of like work on those imbalances and compensations that you may have. All right. So, all right, guys. So that's the 5-minute mark. And what we're going to do now is get into the workout, all right? So we're gonna start with the pre-warm-up. After the pre-warm-up, we're gonna do round 1, all right? And then we're gonna do round 2. And sorry, so today's a little bit different. So I'll explain to you because it's probably gonna be round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. So we might have 4 rounds because we're gonna separate the flows, all right? So we're gonna start with the pre-warm-up. Let me put this weights a little bit behind me, all right? So we're gonna start with the pre-warm-up, and remember, the pre-warm-up is to identify and work on compensations, but also get a nice sweat going to have an awesome workout. If you have a Fitbit, smartwatch, Apple Watch, stopwatch, whatever you have a watch on, now's your chance to go ahead and put it on workout. And also remember that the head of the watch should be down, all right? So you don't damage the watch from doing snatches and things like that. You want to avoid any chance of damaging your watch. So make sure you turn it around, all right? And let's get started with the warm-up. We're gonna start with the arm circles. Arm circles for me are one of my favorites. Number 1, it helps you strengthen your rotator cuff, and it allows you, it tells you if you have shoulder impingement, shoulder problems. If you have shoulder problems, if this hurts, if going like this hurts, if going sideways hurts, if moving your shoulders hurts, arm circles are great. Retract your shoulder blades, so keep your shoulder blades tight. So you wanna retract your shoulder blades, squeeze the middle of your upper back, and you're gonna do arm circles as you do it. That's gonna strengthen your rotator cuff, all right? But if you do have issues, also stretch out your chest. So how do you keep your shoulders healthy? Stretch out your chest, stretch out your back muscles, right? Your subscapular muscles, rotator cuff muscles, but also strengthen them. All right. So let's go ahead. You're gonna open wide. You're gonna retract those shoulder blades. If you don't know how to retract your shoulder blades, do a row. Squeeze your upper back, middle upper back, and you're gonna hold that squeeze as you open your arms. And we're gonna start with the arm circles. All right. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Arm circles. This means arms open is like this. When I say fingers up, you're going to point your fingers up. So fingers up. And you're going to keep doing the arm circles. Keep squeezing your back. Fingers down. Keep squeezing that middle back. Open wide. And let's go over and under. So one arm touches the top of the shoulder. The other one goes under the armpit. All right. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, but you're going to switch directions. If you're going forward, now you're going to go backwards. If you're going backwards, now you're going to go forward. You're going to squeeze your back, middle upper back, squeeze those shoulder blades, right? Hold it, and let's go switch directions. Arms open, fingers up, fingers down. Arms open, and let's go over and under. Right, second time is always more tiring. All right. Woo, and shake it off. My traps are starting to get really sore, right? All right, so here we go. Next, we're gonna go ahead and stretch the rotator cuff muscle. So I want you to, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross the arm, and then you can grab with your wrist, you can grab with your hand, you can grab with your elbow. It all depends how flexible you are. Right, how much range of motion you have. For me, it's easy to go through my wrist. So I'm gonna go across, and I'm gonna pull my arm across without turning my body. You can turn your body, but make sure that you're pulling enough where you feel the stretch on the back of the shoulder, and then the more you rotate, right, towards the back, you're also gonna stretch your lat. So we're gonna go 2 seconds. Right, 1, 2. We're gonna swing and then switch. 1, 2. All right, we're gonna do it 10 times. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2. That's 3. 1, 2. That's 4. 1, 2. That's 5. 1, 2, that's 6. 1, 2, that's 7. 1, 2, that's 8. 1, 2, that's 9. 1, 2, that's 10. Beautiful. Stretching out your lats is very important because a lot of times the reason people can't get as far as they can with range of motion is the lat is tight. So when the lat is tight, you can only go like up to here instead of here. All right, so that's a very important stretch. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and stretch out our legs a little bit. So I want you to open wide. And then by opening wide, right, you're also gonna lock your legs, right? Lock. You're gonna drive your hips back, and you see my back is gonna stay straight. My chest is gonna stay up. Do not look down. Keep your chin facing forward, but just drive your chest up. You're gonna create a straight line, all right? Once you have that straight line, lock your legs, and you're gonna, it's kind of like side squat towards one side while your hip is going back. That way your knee stays in this spot, does not go forward, and you feel stretch on your inner thighs. 2-second holds on each side. We're doing 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hips back, chest up, and let's go. 1, 2. That's 1. 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2. That's 3. 1, 2. That's 4. 1, 2. That's 5. 1, 2. That's 6. 1, 2. That's 7. 1, 2. That's 8. 1, 2. That's 9. 1, 2. That is 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Next, we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna do. We're gonna march. So the march is good for the hip flexors. So if you have problems with your lower back, if you have problems raising your leg and you can't get any higher than this, means you have tight hip flexors, so you gotta stretch them, but you also gotta strengthen them. And how do you strengthen them? By doing this, by marching a lot. Do not hunch over, do not lean back, ever, unless I specifically tell you to do that. You always try to stay upright, good posture, all right? And then every time you're gonna chop your arms, and the arm that kicks back, that's the leg that you lift, all right? Always think about bringing your opposite elbow and opposite knee and closing the gap, all right? It should not be same side, right? Nobody walks like this, right? Nobody walks like that. It's my arm chops, that leg goes up. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going for 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Stay upright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Do not worry if you can only get your leg up to here. The more you do it, eventually, the more you stretch, that leg is going to go up naturally without you hunching over. Hunching over is the worst thing you can do because you'll never know if you're getting stronger or not. Next, we're going to keep marching, but now we're going to do a butt kick. So you're trying to bring your heel to your hands. All right? Squeeze that hamstring. Same thing as the hip flexor, right? If you can't get higher than this, it means your hamstring is tight and it's weak. So you have to be able to do this more often and stretch it so that you can start getting more range of motion and be able to touch over here. So 3, 2, 1, we're going for 10. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Awesome job. All right, next, we're going to warm up the wrist and stretch out that chest, right, to get more range of motion. Because range of motion, you have to stretch this out, stretch the chest out, and have great a rotator cuff. The way we do that, we're going to bring our palm or the middle of the hand to the thighs, all right? The palm is a little bit less advanced, provides less torque on the wrist. The middle of the hand puts more torque on the wrist. So if you have wrist problems, you want to be able to do it in the middle of the hand, all right? And be careful because it puts a lot of torque on the wrist, and you gotta be careful. You gotta know what your limits are, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lock our arms, we're gonna get in this position, then we're gonna release one side, bend the elbow, and put pressure on that wrist as we open up the chest. So we're pushing down and we're reaching up. You wanna reach straight, not behind you, not in front of you, not here, but it's a sign of a healthy shoulder. It takes practice. Remember, if you have shoulder injuries, stretch out your chest, do more arm circles, all right? And just try your best. You get as high as you can. If you can't get all the way up, perfectly fine, all right? So 3, 2, 1, release 1, bend the elbow and reach up. 1, 2, that's 1. Other side, 1, 2, that's 2. Other side, 1, 2, that's 3. Other side, 1, 2, that's 4. 1, 2, that's 5. 1, 2, that's 6. 1, 2, that's 7. 1, 2, that's 8. 1, 2, that's 9. One more. 1, 2, that is 10. Shake it off. Woo! All right. Beautiful. Let's go with jumping jacks, right? Jumping jacks, feet shoulder width apart or together, no difference. Every time you jump out, my arms go up. So these are jumping jacks, all right? If you can't jump, I want you to sidestep as you move your arms, all right? If you can't go laterally because your shoulders hurt, try going forward. A lot of people can actually go forward, but not laterally, all right? If you can do both, then we're gonna do 10 and then 10, all right? If you can't go all the way up, try going halfway or as high as you can. As you improve your rotator cuff strength and you stretch out your chest, eventually you'll be able to get all the way to the top. So we're gonna go 10 and 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're gonna go forward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And shake it off, shake it off. Beautiful, all right? We're gonna last but not least, we are gonna go ahead, bring our hands to the shoulders, right? If you can't bring your hand to your shoulder, it probably means you have very tight forearms, so stretch out your forearms, all right? And stretch out your triceps, so you might have a lot of tightness. And, right, so you might be here. That's fine, for now, that's fine, but eventually, you wanna be able to touch your shoulders. We're gonna shrug up, shrug down. Shrug up, shrug down, but as we do circles, right? We'll do 10 and 10. The most important part is that you shrug when you go up, you shrug down when you go down, all right? So, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, shrug up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Shake it off. All right, guys. So that is the end of the warm-up. All right, grab something to drink. One of the rules is always have something to drink. All right. Anytime you see me drinking, I want you to drink, all right? So remember, I am your online personal trainer. Try to follow my directions as much as you can. Be a good student. All right, here we go. So, instructions, all right? Right now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start with, today is a special. We got 2 flows. So I'm only going to show you the first 3 exercises, and then we're going to execute a flow. And what we're going to do with the flow is we're going to do a complex flow, all right? So, yeah, I'm going to start inventing things, right? So if we did a complex, if we did a ladder flow, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. A complex flow is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all right? So For the purpose of flows today, we are going to do a complex flow, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You guys don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to remember anything except pay attention to what I'm saying in the moment, right? Let me worry about all the details, all right? So round 1, right? We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right? Then we're going to go to the second complex flow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So we're going to do 2 rounds, all right, in round 1. So 2 sets. We're going to do 2 sets, right, in round 1. 2 sets of 3 exercises. In round 2, we are going to do 3 sets of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all right? And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it feels, all right? And we'll see what happens. So now remember, with flows, you do not rest. There's no break periods, all right? So you try, well, there's no break period in terms that you put the kettlebell down. You hold it up, all right, as long as you can. If you have to put it down, it means the kettlebell was too heavy or you're not conditioned enough, all right? I'm going to get some chalk because my hands are a little bit smooth, all right? And I needed as much grip as possible, all right? So here's what we're going to do, all right? So exercise number 1 is a single kettlebell inside-outside swing, right? Single kettlebell, single hand. So it means we're going to do one hand first and then the other hand, all right? So the inside-outside swing, you start right down the middle and then you go to the outside. 1, down the middle, outside, 1, all right? So every time you go to the outside, you're going to bring your feet together to avoid hitting your knee. When you're going to go down the middle, right, you can't hit your knee, so you have to open. Close your feet, open your feet, close your feet. So 10, then we're going to switch and do 10 on the other side, all right? Remember, when we switch kettlebells, you switch right at the top, not at the bottom. You switch at the top. You give yourself a high five, and you switch, all right? So we're going to do 10 and 10, all right? Then from there, we're going to go into double kettlebell swings, all right? So we're going to go into these. Remember, with kettlebells, technically with kettlebells from the floor, you always start from the floor when we're not doing flow. Well, since we're doing a flow, right, we're just going to grab it and go straight into the double swings, right? For a double swing, you don't want to be wide. You just want to be a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Depends how big the bell is, right? But you only want enough room to get the kettlebell through, right? So, and you hip hinge, which means your butt goes back, knees go back with the butt, but there's a slight bend in the knees, right? So, butt goes back, knees go back, slight bend in the knees, drive forward with your hips, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs. Arms are straight and locked, and the weight, your hands should always be above the knee. So right into your crotch. The higher, the better, all right? You should never swing down here, all right? Do not do that, right? Stay high, chest up, and drive. So we're going to do 10 of those. And then exercise number 3 is a clean sots press stand. Remember, a clean includes a squat. So you're gonna swing, right? You're gonna swing clean in a squat position, sots press, stand up. All right, and then you can go from the top to switch hands. All right, so switch hands, clean, sots press, stand up. All right. You can also go here, switch, clean, sots press, stand up. All right. So we're gonna do 6 alternating. So it looks like this. All right. So clean, sots press, stand up. Boom. Switch. All right. Clean, sots press, stand up. All right, so 6. And then we go back to 1. All right. If you're using dumbbells, right? If you're using dumbbells, you always start from the top. Kettlebells, you start from the floor. When you first start, dumbbells, you always start from the thighs. So we got a inside outside swing. So here, 1, 2. All right, we're gonna do 10 and 10. Then we're gonna go double-handed swings. So just grab it. All right, and then we're gonna go clean. All right, clean, sots press, stand up, switch. All right, clean, sots press, stand up. All right. If you can't do a clean, if you have, let's say for example, you have knee problems, right? You can do a power clean, right? Sots press, or just a press. It's not really a sots press. It's just a press. All right. Bring it down, switch. Power clean, right? And press, right? If you don't know how to swing, right? Just do it. Lift it from your hip to the shoulder, press, and then switch. All right. So if you're doing the alternative, you might go a little faster, right? That's perfectly fine. Just do 6. Maybe you do 8 since you're going faster, or just take a little bit longer, right? Just hold it up, right? Till I catch up to you, and then you do the switch, and just pace yourself to be able to do 6 exactly with me. All right. So let's do the first one, right? We're gonna go ahead and get to it. So inside outside swings, double-handed swings, right? And then clean, sots press, stand up, 6, 2 rounds. All right. All right, deep breath. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. So inside outside swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, you're not dropping the kettlebell. 9, you're going to go straight into a double-handed swing. All right? So straight into a double-handed swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go straight into a clean. Right? Clean. Sots press. Stand up. All right? So there's no break. Right? We don't stop. We keep going. All right? So from here, go to the next one. All right? So swing, switch. Switch hands. Clean. Sots press. Stand up. That's 2. Clean. Sots press. Stand up. That's 3. Clean. Sots press. That's 4. Switch. Clean. Sots press. That's 5. 1 more. Clean. Sots press. That's 6. So now we're going to go straight back into the inside-outside swing. All right? So here we go. I'm going to do the other one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going double-handed swings, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going clean, all right? So clean, soft press, get up. That's 1. Switch. Clean, soft press, get up. That's 2. Clean, soft press, get up. That's 3. Clean, soft press, get up. That's 4. 2 more. Clean, soft press, get up. That's 5. 1 more. Clean, soft press, get up. That's 6. And that is the end of round 1, right? So if you followed exactly with me, congratulations, all right? If you struggled, right, and you're a little bit lost and you had to slow it down, do less reps, that's also perfectly fine, right? Because you have to learn, right? You have to learn. You're gonna get lost during these workouts. You're gonna, especially if you're a beginner, even if you're advanced, you're gonna get lost. Like today, this was a brand new thing. A lot of people are gonna be lost even though you've been here for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, right? Almost a year now. It happens, all right? But just know that now, the first round is a technique round, right? It's technique round, go lighter, try to understand what the workout is. And in the second round, once you get it, you execute 100%, all right? So, si me nalguita, beautiful job, right? Let's keep it going. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and explain round 2, all right? So round 2, we're basically progressing. We're progressing into a power snatch, all right? So we're starting with the double swing, right? So double swing, 1, 2, right? So that's a double swing. From there, we're gonna go to high pulls, all right? High pulls. And from there, double snatch, right? So they're very related, right? Double snatch, power snatch, right? Power snatch means you don't squat. You go straight to the top, all right? So that's a power snatch. So we start with the double swing. Remember, just create enough room so you're gonna go a little bit wider so you can get both dumbbells through. Hands are high, and you're swinging, squeezing the core, squeezing the glutes, right? Hip hinge, drive those hips back, drive those knees back with a slight bend on the knees, all right? Then you're gonna do a high pull, right here, right? High pull, and then from the high pull, right? You follow, and you do a two-handed power snatch, all right? So, whoo. Exacto, Kelly, exacto, all right? So, Kelly's saying that this is called the firefighters. This is fire, all right? So here we go. So we're gonna do 2 rounds, just like round 1. Do not put the kettlebell down. We're gonna go straight to it. So 10, 10, right? 10. Sorry, 10, 5, and 5. All right, 10 up, 10 high pulls. Sorry, 5 high pulls, 5 snatches. So 10 swings, 5 high pulls, 5 snatches, 2 rounds. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 10 swings. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now high pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snatches. Let's go. So high snatch, that's 1. High snatch, that's 2. High snatch, that's 3. High snatch, that's 4. High snatch, that's 5. Straight into the swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. High pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snatches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is round number 2. Catch your breath. Grab something to drink. All right. That was quick. So it looks like today's workout is going to be super quick, but super intense, right? And you're getting a lot of reps, right? In a very short period of time. And because they're power exercises, right? And you're not stopping, your muscular endurance goes up. If you're using a moderate weight, muscle's gonna go up, right? And you're gonna burn a lot of calories. So, woo! Catch your breath, everybody. Catch your breath. So, remember, so round 1, right? Again, it's supposed to be light to moderate, right? I only have 135 and I have 2 30s. So I'm going to use the 35 for round 1 and I'm going to use the 2 30s for round 2, all right? So actually, let me put this back over here. All right, here we go. Woo! All right, I'm gonna grab a little bit of chalk, all right, because this is going to be intense, all right? Woo! So the rule is, right, again, if you have to take a break, if you have to lessen the reps, right, if you have to do less reps, that's perfectly fine, okay? Perfectly fine, right? You grow as you go, right? You get better as you go. So, but all I want from you is your best. That's all I can ask from you. That's all I want from you, all right? So, here we go. So now, we're gonna do round 1, 3 rounds, all right? 3 rounds. If I have to take a break, I will, right? If I feel I can push, I'm gonna push, all right? Here we go. 10 swings outside, inside, outside. 10 double-handed swings, all right? And then 6 clean to side press, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So inside, outside swing. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. Double-handed swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to clean and sots press. So clean, sots press. That's 1. Switch. Clean, sots press. That's 2. Clean, sots press. That's 3. Clean, sots press. That's 4. Clean, sots press. That's 5. One more. Clean, sots press. That's 6. Inside, outside swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now double-handed swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going single clean and clean. So clean, sots press, stand up. That's 1. Clean, sots press, stand up. That's 2. Clean, sots press. That's 3. Clean, sots press. That's 4. Clean, sots press. That's 5. One more. Clean, sots press. That's 6. Last round. Last round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, single hand clean. So clean, single kettlebell, soft press, that's 1. Clean, soft press, that's 2. Clean, soft press, that's 3. Clean, soft press, that's 4. Clean, soft press, that's 5. One more. Clean, soft press, that's 6. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of round 2, set 1. Round 2, set 1. Grab something to drink. That was rough. All right. And all we got left now is set 2. So round 2, set 2. So today's workout is probably going to be about 44 minutes. It's not that long, right? But you're going to burn as many calories over the whole day as you would any other workout because your heart rate is going to be up. It's called EPOC, right? And EPOC means just that your body is on borrowed oxygen, right? Because it's deficient in oxygen. So it has to make up. Your body has to get back to homeostasis. And it's going to take an entire day for your body to recover back to homeostasis. So while it's recovering, it's going to burn more calories. So even though the workout is shorter, the amount of calories you burn is going to be the same as you would any other day, right? But the workout is different, right? You're building strength, you're building power, you're building muscular endurance, and you're burning a lot of calories. So one more chug. I want to wrap this up. So remember, exercise. So set number 2 is 10 swings, 5 high pulls, 5 snatches. One of the things about the high pulls, okay, so when we swing, normally we do a internal, external rotation, right? So internal rotation, thumb facing back, right, and down. External rotation, right, thumb facing up. But when we do the high pulls, we are always in an internal rotation. Straight arm, explode, stay in an internal rotation. You stay there, boom. And then the snatch, boom, here, internal rotation, snatch, internal rotation, right, snatch. So just remember those tips, and let's bring it home, all right? Here we go. So I'm gonna put this one away. I'm going to chop up my other two dumbbells. All right. Let me chop these up a little bit just to keep that grip. Yeah, clean up my weights, all right, with chalk. All right. Here we go. Set 2, round 2, set 2. All right. Deep breath. One more. All right, we're going 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. High pulls. 1, 2, 3. Straight to snatches. 4, 5. Snatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. High pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snatch. 1. Snatch. 2. Snatch. 3, 4. One more. Last round. Swing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. High pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of today's workout. Woo! That was 45 minutes on the dot. 45-minute workout. Super intense, super powerful, full body. Man, give yourself a hand. Tap yourself on the shoulder. Congratulations. So, right, kettlebell flows are about power, strength, muscular endurance, cardio, everything combined. It is one of the best days because you get a lot done in a very short period of time. But it takes skills, takes practice, it takes a lot of knowledge, all right? And over time, you develop those skills, you develop that knowledge, right? And of course, with the right guidance, the right instructions, which I give you, right? And again, you can do this with a dumbbell if you don't have kettlebells. Absolutely. The goal is to show up and keep getting results, all right? So I burned in today's workout 448 calories, right? Let's say 450. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna burn just as many calories as I burned on Monday when we did chest, shoulder, stretch. So even though it was longer, but it was way more intense, and we did way more reps probably than we did on Monday in an hour 10, hour 15. So guys, awesome job, man. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you all. Go get something to eat, recover, hydrate, get some food in you, rest, and I'll see you guys on Friday for Olguita's favorite day, leg day. So thank you guys. I'll see you all. Thank you for sweating with me. All right. Hugs, kisses. God bless everybody. Ximena, beautiful job. Olguita, Marisol, Kelly. Guys, you guys are awesome. All right. I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you on Friday for leg day. Bye, everybody. Woo. Thank you, guys. Thank you for showing up and supporting the channel. Hit that like button and share your experience on Facebook, Instagram, and wherever else you want to share it. All right. Invite your friends. Oh, by the way, Olguita, tell your daughter, I think it's the one in the pictures. Tell your daughter, great job, all right, for showing up. All right, so Olguita has her daughter working out with her, so that's fantastic. See you guys.